Happy Monday, guys. Want to give you guys a quick video on some of the setup calls that we've been discussing in the challenge section. RNDR is one of those calls. I feel like RNDR is going to have some of the best recovery that we've seen from that flush out. And there are some zones that I'm looking at in the event that we can't reach an 8.54 level. Maybe we get front ran. Maybe that was like a one-time thing. You had to be on the sticks at that time to take that type of entry. So I have a whole bunch of thoughts that I have behind that. I'm going to try to give it to you as quickly and concise as possible. First things first, let's go ahead and get the charts on the screen, and then let's take a peek at a 1 week so we have an idea as far as what the overall map is. From an overall map perspective, I'm looking at we're inside of a wave 5, wave 5 topping out somewhere around this 15 level and potentially even 19. It could fall short below that because obviously if we get into the 15 levels or at least anything that's above 13.6, we're going to be in price discovery. So the levels that I have is purely just based on the mathematics from wave count to wave count. We can see here that the 8.54 level is essentially testing this trend line that we have right over here. So it kind of fits within my zones that I have for an entry point. Now, in the event, let's say that we've had some movement, we can see on a 12-hour, we're looking at a 200 EMA. We can see that we've been consolidating in this area. We've been rejecting off this area. There's been a lot that's been going on here in this area. It's just important to be monitoring this from a level to level perspective, because if it starts to curve down, then I believe that 8.54 level is going to come to fruition. Now let's come back down to a 4-hour, because I think a 4-hour kind of gives a little bit more perspective as far as what's going on here. And what I want to focus on are the candles. This candle from this 4-hour session, that last drop that we had, we literally went candle to candle. So from battle to battle, we were neck and neck. And if you look at the bottom of that candle, that's kind of a clue for us to show us where this is bullish. That's a shaved bottom. That's a bullish candle. The following preceding candle after that was also bullish. Now this current session on a 4-hour, we have an hour and 50 minutes left into it. We can see that there is some selling pressure that's developed here in this area. People obviously want to see the price come down a little bit lower, but that shouldn't make you nervous, especially if you started building here in these areas. I don't think it's going to be a bad idea to start building at least small and then taking those scalps. If you don't have time to be on the sticks and maybe you're just doing in real life stuff, maybe you're at work, you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, just keep your limit orders for that 8.54. My time frame is running between June 14th through June 29th. That's when I expect to see some shift in price action for us as an entire market, not just RNDR, but as an entire market. So keep that in mind. If you are on the sticks and you're able to start building in these zones, then by all means, start building in these zones. Now, one thing I am focusing on right now to give me additional confluence is going to be this anti-Gartley. It's this blue pattern that you see right here. The main thing that I'm focusing on for this is in the event that I don't come back down to the 8.54 level, I'm looking at this zone, this aqua line, which is wave X, which is also 9.4129. I'm looking for that area to be accepted. If price action can get above that level, then I know this is going to move higher, and then we have already bottomed out. That being said, if that does come to fruition, these are going to be some of my lower TPs. That way I can start taking some profits along the way as I'm building. We can see that we can get up to wave A right over here. And then I have another TP that's slightly above, right around like 14.2. The obviously all-time high zones. It's not too far off from our 1.272. So there's some confluence that lies in these areas. I'll be taking heavier profits once we get into these zones. Heavier, I mean like 50 to 60%. These lower levels, I'm just taking small little profits that I can take out and then potentially add back in. I'm not looking for any shorts here at these levels. The main reason I'm not looking for any shorts is because I believe that we are in a wave 5, and I don't think the risk reward is going to be really worth it in the grand scheme of things. I think it's better for us to build that long and then ride it out to the new all-time high. So if you guys have any questions about this setup, about the TPs, about the levels that I'm looking at, feel free to shoot me a DM or just post it inside general chat. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Hopefully this serves you well. Happy trading. I'll catch you guys real soon. Peace.